I think a lot of creators, things that once they have a little bit of success, they think, well, where can I take this? Where does it
Mm.
go? I'm not making a dime on the
Yes.
views, right? I'm getting some views now. Maybe I'm having some success, but I'm still at my mom's house or my dad's house or with my roommates. I'm still driving the old jalopy car. How do I take this to the next
Mm.
level where I'm actually paying for the bills and then some?
Yeah. It is such a process because a lot of people just think very linearly that it's like merch or selling products or getting brand sponsorships. Or they think that the views on TikTok are going to pay you just from your creator fund,
Mhm.
which by the way, I always share my stats on that because I need people to know that with millions and millions of views on videos, it's not millions and millions of dollars. It doesn't equate that way. It's very low. So I'm happy to disclose if you want to talk about that at any point. But it really turns into thinking outside the box. And I will say to you that for 3 years, I didn't make a dime from the TikToks. But my daughter will
Mhm.
always correct me and say, but you did because you got work from TikTok. So I got speaking engagements. That's money that I made from social media because I wouldn't have had a speaking engagement if I wasn't an expert on social media. I'm now shooting for big brands. I was in Croatia shooting Clairol TikToks, believe it or not. I'm literally having opportunities because of my expertise. I'm being invited to do different type of production work than I was doing before. So even though for 3 years it didn't equate dollar for dollar, like a post brought in a money, it was money that came to me from being an expert. And that is money from the platform, in my
Mhm.
opinion. It's just not direct. So it's like somebody has to understand that you can put yourself out there as an expert and your career might get a boost and you might have a job opportunity that you didn't even know existed. It's not just connecting the dots directly. Sometimes it's a little bit of a winding road to connect the dots. I only specifically connected the dots directly to monetizing my audience in this 4th year.
It's so crazy because we all have different journeys to get there. And you talked about it doesn't look linear, it looks like this. James Orsini, who works for Gary Vee, he says you probably wouldn't have been able to avoid some of the potholes because you're talking about creator funds and so many people like, I got to hit that milestone so I can get paid. And then you realize I'm getting a penny on a million views. Not literally, but you know what.
It's 67 cents on 1,000 views is what I'm getting. A 67.67. Yeah, 67 cents.
0.67, so
Yeah.
half a penny.
Yeah, I guess it's 67 cents because it's in my thing, it shows up 0.67. So 67
Oh, so
cents per 1,000 views. And it's got to be qualified views. So then half of them, if it's repeat views, if someone watches a video twice, that doesn't count.
oh,
So it's,
really?
yeah, there's so much to it. It's so little money. So for a whole year, I'll disclose from November 2023 to November 2024. I just looked at this recently and I was like, $3,500. I have had multiple viral videos that have more than 1 million views. Like when I have 3 million views, that's how much I made in total for the entire year from the Creator
What?
Fund. Don't
What?
you think that sounds a little like it sounds low to me?
That
I,
does.
I had people guessing in my live the other night, and some of them
What?
thought it was 100,000. They were like 250,000. I'm like, no, 3,500.